Good evening, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I hope I'm live. I think I am. I'm just checking. I'm checking on my other platforms as I've tried to share into my group as well. So, good evening, everybody. Yeah, there is. There's 157 of you here already, and I've not even started. So, it's going to be a good evening. So, I'm going to keep it relatively short tonight. It's not going to be a really, really long live. I've got a few things to talk to you about, obviously, always have done. And I'm going to check the comments and I'm going to say hello to everybody. Make sure you can hear me okay. And if you don't know me, I'm Lisa Horton from the brand Lisa Horton Crafts. And every Friday we get together for a chat, whether it be about upcoming products, whether it be just a chat about life in general, or whether it be about something new. So we've got a couple of things to talk about. We've got some products to talk about. We've got some industry news to talk about. There's lots of things to catch up on, but I will not keep you as long as I normally do because, yeah, there's so much going on at the moment, so much going on. But let's start from the top and say hello to everybody. Hello to Linda Walker. I hope everybody is well. I'm very well, thank you, Linda. Hello, Sheena Hoolin from Ayrshire. Hello, Sheila Lewis. Hi, Diana Stroker from A Sunny PA. Hi, Sherry W from Salt Lake City, Utah. Hello, Jan Harris. Hi, Jan Holsman. Hi, Holzman. Hi, Nancy Johnson from Northeast Ohio. Hi, Laurie. Now she's talking to Diana from where they're from in PA. Evening, Lisa and all from a wet Luton, from Wendy Karen Delderfield. Hi, Shelley from Michigan. Hi, Otter Lady. Hi, Paula Preston. Hi, Sandra Cowie. Hi, Heather Toms. Now, if you are new to my lives, you know first 10 minutes is always chatting. It's always going to be saying hello and just welcoming you all to the channel. We keep getting so many new subscribers. We've had the most new subscribers this past month than we've ever had. Now, I think he was trying to help me get to, I think I had 9,000 and something subscribers on YouTube. I'm now at 10,600 subscribers. And I promise you, I've never bought a subscriber in my life. So I'm delighted that you are here and you are following me. So it's always good to say hello to everybody and welcome you to the channel. Hi, Primrose Gibson. Hi, Patricia Naptabana. Hi, Alison Metcalf. Hi, Pamela Valentine, Mavis Wong Hang, Patricia El Hassani, Debbie Blue. The M56 was slow this evening. Was it raining, Debbie? Motorway. I hate the motorway when it's raining. It makes me, it's terrible on the eyes, isn't it? Valerie Cartwright, welcome. Laura Penman, Lexi Marcone, Julia Whedon, Jean-Claude McLean, Rebecca Townsend, Lorraine Sanders, Wendy Lazar, Hope Eisen from New York City for 3 more weeks. Right, for 3 more weeks. Where are you going to be then, Hope? I think you have said before, but I can't remember. Please remind me. I can't remember my name at the moment. Hi, Kirill Burns Creations. Hi, Seal from Pennsylvania. Hi, Sally Ann Merriott. Hi, Jan Willis. Hi, Jackie Roberts, Kathy Grimes, Sarah Jane Kennedy, Avril Bramley from I was about to say Cumbria, from Cumbria. Hi, Karen Keane. Hi, Jackie Roberts, Lorraine Gower. Good evening, Lisa and Daniel. I've been quite poorly this week with flu, so I haven't done any crafting, watching YouTube videos and feeling sorry for myself. Oh, Lorraine, I hope you feel better soon. There is a lot of bugs around at the moment, isn't there? There's been lots of people feeling really quite poorly with it. I think it's that change in the weather, isn't it? Hi, Kilburn Creations is from Michigan as well. Hi, Nina Astley. Let's have a look. And Nash. Thank you all for sharing. Hi, LJ. Hi, Donna Clary. Nice to have you back, Donna. Elaine Halls, Christine Dyer, Buttons, Sharon Buttons from Canada. Lovely to see you here. Hi, Jeanette Martinez from Oregon. Hi, Ben Scriven. Nice to see you here. Hi, Sid from, right. Hi, Sid from Cali. Can you please restock your metallic inks, please? They are already out of stocks on Scrapbook and Simon Says Stamp. Okay, we'll come to that, Sid. I promise you, I've got some stuff to tell you about the inks. Hi, Catherine France from Clarkston, Washington, USA. Hi, Deborah Clark from Huntington Beach, California. Hi, Carol G. Hi, Joe Skanes. Hi, Debbie Blue. It stayed dry, did it, Debbie, until the last 30 minutes. Our hope is moving to North Carolina. Is the weather better in North Carolina? Is it? I don't know. I'm not, us Brits talk about the weather a lot, don't we? It's because we don't have such good weather over here. Hi, Joe, Disney fan. Good afternoon from PA, sneaking on to listen while I'm working. Oh, thank you. Don't get yourself in trouble, though. Hi, Carol. Bye. Nice to see you here, Carol. You've been doing any spreadsheets lately? I know Adam's been doing quite a few. It's great to be back. That's good to hear, Donna. Hi, Karen Velton. So glad to be here. Please hit the thumbs up. Yes, please. Please hit the thumbs up and the love hearts and everything if you are happy to be here. We do need to share that algorithm and get more people noticing us. So that's really handy if you can let us know that you're happy to be here. Hi, Jan Riley from Spain. Lovely. Hi, Carol Hadley. Hi, Lisa. Love your products, inspiration. Also, love to the wonderful Danny. Oh, bless his heart. He's had a very tricky week this week. A very tricky week. There's been so much going on. It's been crazy. Hi, Julian Godfrey. Sarah has moved from Facebook to YouTube. That's better. She's liked and shared. Hi, Kathy Avadeo. Let's see who has Hope Iceman. No, just less snow. It's in the mountains. Oh no. Well, at least you like snow, of course. Hi, Julie Luty from Hertfordshire. Sorry, I do say hello to a lot of people, but I like to do that to make sure that you know that I notice you all and I like to have your company. Hi, Sandra Carey. Hi, Paula O'Brien and Paula Preston and Caroline Blair. Carol Bye has done some spreadsheets today, Carol. Hi, Shelley McDonald from British Columbia in Canada. Welcome. So please make sure you can, if you are, hi, Juliet Gooden. Nice to have your company. Hi, she wants a wave. Here's a wave, Juliet. Hi, Dawn Dunn as well. So if you can make sure you share the live stream, that would be really, really great. It's really good now in the climate that we're in, sharing lives and working with people and sharing craft is really, really important. So I don't want to start off with anything negative, but I would like to just address, many of you will know, but many of you may not know. There was some really sad news in the industry today in the shopping TV. So Create and Craft unfortunately went into administration today, and it's just awful news, really. So yes, I may now be a hobby maker, but I've been at Shopping TV, Hochanda, Create and Craft for nearly 9 years. So these people are my friends. These people put me on the map, and these people are just the nicest bunch of people you could meet, really. So it's like when you shop in Sainsbury's and Tesco's and Asda, we all change around and we all work in different places. So I've known these people. I still work with some of them at Hobby Maker, but I've known these people for a long time, and they've supported me in my journey. They've seen me grow from nothing. They've seen me with short grey hair to long blonde hair, to being fat, to being thin, to being miserable, to being happy. It's just we've grown up with each other, a lot of these people, and it's really sad news today. So my heart goes out to every person who's been affected by this, from the staff at Create and Craft to the guests who are on Create and Craft or were on Create and Craft, to all those people who have purchased and not received their goods. There's people have been affected in so many different ways. This is going to affect people who don't get out, people who live on their own. There's going to be so much that comes from this, and so much that TV brings to you, whether you moan about it, whether you love it, whether you hate it. We all at some point have it intertwined into our lives, don't we? So just heartfelt thoughts go out to everybody everybody at Create and Craft right now. It's just a heart-wrenching situation. It genuinely is. And I look around and I see some of my friends who are looking for work, and hopefully we're going to be able to work with some people. I mean, we are talking to people already. We're going to be working with some people. We are going to be doing some different streaming opportunities. We're going to be sharing a lot more. We're going to be using other brands' products. We are going to make sure that everybody or we're going to do our best to make sure that we can be part of this industry going forward for a long time. And this is now the time that we need to come together and support each other. This has been I can't stress this strongly enough. We need you guys, you need us. And I believe if we can just be kind to each other, guest presenters, customers, viewers, all of us, we can kind of make it work for everybody. And just have a thought for those people who are, have not been paid, and people who are waiting on product, everything. I'm owed money, but I'm okay, and I can work through this. But there's some people who can't. So can we all be kind to everybody? And and that includes each other. Whether you're a guest, or whether you are one of those people who's not got their order, it's affected us all. Whether it's £100, whether it's £1 million, it's all important to every single one of us. So let's try and support where we can. With that in mind, I have brought Catherine onto my team, which is just amazing news. And Catherine is going to be great. I am working with other people. I can't say much about it at the moment, but I am working with other people. There's been a lot of conversations, not just today, but which have been happening for some time. And hopefully we'll be able to share craft far and wide on our channels. So that's all I wanted to say. Who's come to say hello? Carol Bye's husband's come to say hello. Hello, Carol Bye's husband. Can we have your name, Carol Bye's husband? So, yeah, I was not going to do a live tonight, and you might have noticed that I didn't even put out my notification till mid-morning that I was going to go live. I was going to pull the live, and because I felt it was possibly not the right thing to do. So I'm not here selling tonight. I'm going to talk to you about some things I've promised you I would talk to you about, but I'm not here to say, come on, we've got this on our Friday night live tonight. Go and grab that. There's a deal on that. That's not what's happening tonight. That's not the right time. It's not the right place. I will tell you about what's coming up. Absolutely, I will do that. But tonight, I just wanted to just spend a bit of time with you, tell you about what's going on, tell you about the things that we do have coming up over the next week, things that we've got to look forward to, but also to tell you there might be some changes to the schedules. There might be an additional show thrown in. There might be a strange person that you don't expect to see appear on my live, or I appear on somebody else's live. So please, let's be kind and look after each other at this time. It's so I'm giving loads of people waves now. You've got to give me a wave on the computer as well, or give me a smiley face. Let's have a look. Let's say you haven't said hello to Prue, Lisa. She's here. Oh, bless her heart. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda, how are you, my darling? How are you? Hi, Jane Brooks. It's very sad news. It is. The small suppliers it's really important to support all the small suppliers. I'm a family-run business. People may think, I've been funded by this person and that person, and I do this and I do that. I work really, really hard, but it is still a really small team, a team that is stretched to its limits. I'm not going to lie, but we're still a small business as well. And as most craft companies are, we are, in relative terms, we are small businesses, and all of us value your support, okay? All of us. So it is really sad to hear. The good thing about, not the good thing about that, but the good thing is we do have social media, we do have Hobby Maker, we do have Facebook, we do have YouTube, and we have Instagram, we have QVC, we have HSN, we have places that we can view craft. So it's not all bad for the viewer. It may be a little bit more tricky for some of the suppliers and some of the people who've lost money, including the purchasers as well, obviously. So, you know, let's just try and hopefully build the craft industry back to where it was before. Yeah, well, Miss Creating Craft, there are no channels in America, and I've learned so much through the years. It is, but you can watch Hobby Maker as well. There is the Hobby Maker channel if you are interested in viewing. Obviously, I'm now here Wednesdays and Fridays and potentially Tuesdays. We've got a new studio being built, which we'll come on to all that in a minute. You'll see me popping up in other places, and all of the people who were on TV are hoping to do the same. So hopefully it will be, you know, it will be okay. It will be okay. Otter Lady, you're welcome. It just has to be said, doesn't it? Hi, Sandy Dow. Hi, Linda Baisley. Yeah, lovely crafting people. Everybody in this industry needs support at this moment. Sad news. Heartbreaking. Yeah, we are all a big family. Hi, Susie Smith, Jan Whitaker, Donna Green, Sharon Bond. Keep going down here. There's loads of people. Okay, but Kate Willie, I'm totes going to get the new gilding flakes, even though I still don't master them yet. I haven't brought them in with me tonight. I was going to, but I'm not going to. What I will say is, if you type in if you're on Facebook and you're watching this live on Facebook, if you type in shop space flash, you will still be able to link that to the gilding flakes if you were interested in the gilding flakes, which we did earlier in the week. So I'm not going to advertise it all, but the QR code, or I don't left that up. The QR code is there if you wanted to go for the gilding flakes, which were advertised earlier in the week before all this happened. Okay. So, Carol Pine, no, he hasn't. It's not Adam that's posting them. Adam gets your details and Danny's posting them. Spill the tea, because what happens with Spill the Tea, because it's done on Spree, he picks a random winner on the system and it sends you the message and you reply back to Spree, and then he sends that message to Danny, and it's all done. It's all automated. So, yeah, he might send you a spreadsheet. You never know your luck. Hi, Sandy Atkinson. Don't worry about coming late. And hi, Suzette. Lovely to see you here. Yeah, so don't worry about the prizes are definitely coming, but it might be, have you replied to the message? If you have, he will have forwarded it on to Danny, and Danny will have been dealing with it. So give it a bit of time. Danny's got a really, really, really hectic schedule. So obviously we had Tuesday, when we was doing the gilding flakes, and we had Wednesday when we were doing the goodie bags, which are gone. I think, is there one or two left? There maybe, I don't know. Don't think there is, but if not, they're almost gone. So he's trying to do all that packing. And then obviously we've got tonight. There's TV on Tuesday for Catherine. And of course, we'll have the pick on Monday. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody was aware of the news. If you weren't, but yeah, that's what I wanted to touch on tonight. But let's get into doing some other. Let's talk about a bit more other stuff, shall we? Now, you all are an absolute pain. I showed you something last week. You're like, can we have that? Can we have that? So Danny has been put on standby. Oh, I'm going to lean down now. Apologies. And do you remember, you lot? When's this coming? When's this coming? So just to let you know, on the pick, Lisa's pick on Monday on our website, this is coming. So this is your mermaid colour white core cardstock. So check your emails, sign up for the newsletter if you have not. If you have not, you need to, because there's going to be lots of information coming out to you. So what that means is, going forward from next week, actually, it was one of our lovely design team members, Lorraine, who suggested this, that we do need to give you a little bit more of a schedule. It's all well and good me rocking up on a Tuesday at 2 o'clock or at 1:30 when you're not expecting me. And then, you know, I throw in another live here and there, which I've been doing recently. But if we can give you a schedule of what's coming up and when Cheryl's going to be live, when Claire's going to be live, because I also get confused, because Claire's one Thursday on, one Thursday off, or one Tuesday or one, I don't know. But we're going to give you a schedule. So going forward from Monday, I don't know if Adam's done it yet. He might have done it already. I'm not sure. But on Monday, there should be a schedule coming out. And every week there will be a schedule of what will be coming up that week. So that it will include Tuesday, Catherine's on TV. Wednesday, Lisa Spill the Tea. Thursday, Claire's Live. And Friday, it's Friday Night Live. And all things like that. Okay, so please make sure that you sign up to the newsletter as well. We will post this in Facebook as well, so you can see all of that. Oh, Rose Jekyll. Hi. She's been waiting for her email on Monday. She loves the colours. Sandra Cowie's waiting for them as well. Hello from Florida. A little late from Carol Phillips. Welcome, welcome. Donna Green wants the grey tones. We're going to drip feed them in all to you, as we go along. I promise you, you will get all the colours. Problem is with doing them in packs of 2 is then Danny has to make a box for everything, and we counted them today. There's 420 packs of these 420 packs of these sitting in the warehouse. The rest have gone to Notions Marketing and scrapbook.com, so you will be able to get yours from there as well. They might be a little longer than buying them from us, but obviously if you are in the States, it's going to be more cost effective for you to get them. I don't know when they arrive at Notions, but the retailers in the USA will be able to keep an eye out for those, and they will be coming. Okay, Sid, would you do an in-person event? Oh, hang on, Sid, I missed that. Hang on, it's moving. Sid, hi Lisa, would you do an in-person event in the US? Would love to attend, or do you do virtual? Apologies, sorry if you've already done. I'm new to craft. Well, welcome, Sid, and it's nice to have your company, and I'm so glad you have found us. So there's a couple of things I can say about that. If the Crafters Home group of stores tend to run workshops, and I have done one with Spellbinders. I have done a couple of previous ones with Ecstasy Crafts, and no doubt there will be more coming in the future, no doubt, with Spellbinders for sure. What I would also say to you is I am in the middle of prepping an event that I'm going to do online myself. So it will be available around the world. You can still purchase a kit. We will also be offering this to people in the UK. It's going to be wherever you are, you will be able to take part. But it will be in January, February 2025. We need to get the product organised. We need to get it shipped across to the UK so we can dispatch. Obviously, we've got Chinese New Year coming up. So I want to say February realistically, but it is definitely in the pipeline. So yeah, but you can also go onto YouTube and watch all of our Facebook Lives and all of our demonstrations by our designers as well. There are an absolute ton of them there. I think we've got about 800 videos there. So have a look at those, Sid, because honestly, the amount of inspiration that you can find on our products is amazing. And please make sure you join our group if you're not in it, Crafting with Lisa Horton, because in the group you can say, oh, I'd really like to know how to use this. Can somebody on the team do me a video on this? And if there's anything in particular that you're keen on, we can go away and create a video or do a Facebook Live, which gives you instructions on how to do that. We really do like that. I have been invited to the US. I have been invited. It's a really tricky one because if I come, I need to come for a period of time, and I need to do quite a few workshops because it is very expensive from the UK to get me there. So I need to do a little bit more of traveling around. I am speaking to some people about workshops out there, but when I know more, I will make sure we get posted. I have been invited. It's just trying to get it organised. So fingers crossed, I will eventually get out there. Yeah. So hi, Melanie Waters. Right, that's the other thing, Lorraine Sanders. Thank you for that. Now, if you are across the pond, wherever you may be in the world, away from the UK, just so you know, tomorrow our clocks go back 1 hour. Now, Tom Jin, I think Tom is Tom the one that's really good with this, or Tom is one that's not so good with this. Sorry, I'm not singling you out, Tom. Others are, but I seem to remember your name for some reason. When the clocks change, it kind of messes up the schedule. So we will be, I'm presuming that means internationally, we're going to be 1 hour earlier. I think I've got that right. So our nights will get darker earlier, so our clocks go backwards. I think that means that, yes, I think it means I'm 1 hour earlier. I'm not sure. Now, the other thing, actually, Sid, I'm actually taking part in a summit at the moment, which is a really cool thing to do. Now, if you go to my page, I'm advertising a summit I'm taking part in. And if you click on the link for the summit, it's my name, it says Scrapbooking Fun Summit and / my name. If you click on that link, you can take part in the summit free of charge. Now, there's 32 of us taking part in that. But if you purchase the VIP part of the summit, which I think it's $39 or something, you get to see an extra video or extra content from all of us, which you can save forever. There are prizes, there are giveaways, and there's a ton of education on it. So if you go to my page, Lisa Horton Crafts, and scroll down a little bit, you can see that I'm taking part in the summit. If you click on the link there, it will give you more inspiration or more opportunity to take part. And you can watch the live events over the 3 days. But if you pay for the VIP content, you can keep the videos forever, or as long as you need to, and you can have access to the VIP videos as well. Yes, it is going back 1 hour, and that's Saturday night into Sunday morning. Right, and then the clocks change in the USA on the 3rd of November. So does that put us back to where we started? I don't know. I think it might do. So in the autumn, we thought that, so the phrase here in the UK, I don't know if this is a global thing, we spring forward and we fall back. So we're in the spring, our clocks go forward, and in the fall, our clocks go back. It might be a USA thing, and it might be we've picked it up from you guys. I don't know, but that's the way I can remember it. I can't believe where October has gone. It's scary. Yeah, see, I knew Tom would know. Hi, yeah, spring forward. Hi, Cindy Ellis. You spring ahead and you fall back. That's right, isn't it? Yes, excellent. So I think I've got it. Okay. And then, do I dare say the C word? Christmas. That's not far around the corner either, is it? That's not going to be too long. Right. Oh, caught my breath there. So I'm going to give you a little look at this card for Monday, because I do know, my camera's quite zoomed in because I was recording a video as well. So zoom you out a little bit. This is beautiful. Now that camera picture doesn't really do it justice, but it is a stunning card. Okay, so I'm going to flick through this for you. Now, this is our white core card. So if you don't know our white core card, this is literally what it says on the tin. It has the white core. Let me pick up one of my previous packs. And if you tear it, you can see you've got the white core. So if you pop this card into your embossing folders, you can sand it back. Oh, have I taken my samples? I think I might have taken my samples with me because I needed them for TV. I did, apologies. But what you can do is sand your card back and it will reveal that white core. It's really, really cool. Okay. Kimberly Holding. I am bringing out a die cutting machine. I will talk about that as well shortly. So we've got this gorgeous, beautiful blue. And then we have like the greeny jade color. I love this blue. Look at this. It's like a bluey, purpley, I don't know, it's just lovely. It's a delight. And then we have a different green. So these all match together. And then we come into this little baby pink. I love this baby pink. And then we come into the cerise kind of colors, and you've got a purple there, and you've got another kind of bluey purple. But if I show you this blue against this blue, it's so very different. You see that? Let me bring that down. So very different. So all the colors are different, even like the green. All of these are different, but they match. They're just lovely. They're just really lovely. And these work together. I mean, everything works beautifully together. And if you've got the other card, you are going to love these. Have I got the grey in here? I might have, let me see if I've got the grey I can show you. And I might speak to Adam and see if we can do both. He might say no, because we've got a lot going on, but he might be okay with it. Let's have a look. Oh, have I got it? I don't know. Yes, I have got it. So I had to step away from the desk to show you that. So I'm going to show you the grey as well, because this is really cool too. So we can have a look and see, and I'll chat with Danny as well to see how many boxes he's got and how much time he's got to make the boxes. So that's the mermaid colours. Okay, let me pop that over there. Let me bring you in the grayscale. I love the grayscale. Hope's joined the summit. She's hoping to watch right before. Paula Preston, that is a bluebell blue. It really is a bluebell blue. Let me move that out of the way. So let me show you this. So this is Monday, but I have to show you now because otherwise you don't get to see it properly. Now look, I don't know if you can see that colour palette here. So it's not, there's no white. If I bring in a piece of white card, let's even bring a pack that's got something white in it. So you can see now it's not white. It's like a really, really pale grey. So it's beautiful. I love it. It is lovely. I'm not going to lie. It is lovely. Please say yes, Adam. Ads. Please say yes, ads. So look at the tones, just really delicately changing tone. So beautiful. It's so beautiful. All the way through. It's great for masculine, great if you don't quite want that black, great for your monotone. And then there you can see every one of them. Let's see if I can get that one as well. And then the last one, again, it's almost black. But when you sand that back, how cool is that going to be? So cool. It's almost like that bluey grey. It's a cool grey rather than a warm grey. So it hasn't got the brown tinge to it. It's got the almost like the icy tinge to it. Okay, so that is that. I think I thought she was Sandra Carey was calling you ads, but she's called you Ada. She's missed your S off. Yeah, so that's your two packs. Let me bring you back. So I will speak to the boys about it and see if we can do both, or if we have to do one week and one the following week. Now we sold out the sanding blocks as well. However, we've got another stock of them coming in, which we're hoping will be the end of next week. Oh, Laurie, I wonder how the interference will work on grey. Should we try it, Laurie? Should we try it? I'm meant to be photographing this pack, so I'll have to do it on the back. Let me pick a colour. What have I got here? Oh, let's try. I've got night sky here. I will talk about metallics in a minute, Sid, I promise. These will come to scrapbook, Sid. These ones, definitely, they will definitely come to scrapbook. If Simon says ask for them, we are happy to send them as well. But so I'm going to turn this onto the back, and I'm just going to randomly pick a colour. And let's go with this grey. Okay, now this is night sky, so it is got like a browny tinge to it already. Actually, do you know the easiest thing? I'm going to take one piece out of the pack, and hope you don't notice when I photograph it. Random. It's nice quality as well. Okay. Sherry, that's what I'm going to try and find out to see if we're going to have both of them on Monday, or one's going to be 1 week and one's going to be the next. It looks like it could be both at this rate. So this is the grey. Let's bring in a piece of white card as well for you. The night sky has been reordered. It is, it's actually being made. Apparently it was being made anyway. I'd already ordered another ridiculous amount because internationally they are out at Notions. They've sold out already, and they are out pretty much around the world. These inks just going crazy. It's fabulous, but they are going very quickly. Okay, so this is going to be the night sky on white card, as you know. There's your night sky on white card. Let's tilt that up for you. There you go. And here's your night sky on the grey card. So let's have a look, see if it gives you the gold. I love my inks. Oh, goodness, I love my inks. Let's just blend that in so you can see the blend as well. Just, okay, let's show you. Yes, it works. It works beautifully. So if I'm going to hold this up for you, look at that. Yep. So you still get the gold coming through. My nails look great. Thank you. And these are actually my nails, you know. I've had put some gel polish on. I'm trying to grow them. There you go. So it absolutely does work beautifully. And that lovely colour, that grey, actually, I have to say. And when you think about it with some of the other colours, so this is in the summer pack. Look at that. It's one I've been using. But don't they work beautifully together? They are so lovely. Could you show a brighter colour as well? Yes, of course I can. You're going to make me open this whole pack, aren't you now, Rose? So I'm going to have to damage 2 colours now. So let me make sure that's dry, so I can put it back in the pack, and I'll make sure, so I don't want it to rub off on another page. So I've just got to make, because I've got to photograph it. So I now need to work out where that came from, actually. Did it come from there? They're so lovely colours. Oh, I don't even know anymore. Let's see if that came. Oh, there it is. It comes from in there. It says it. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Let's try it on a lighter one. Let's try it on. Let's go into the second grey. Yeah, let's go the second grey. Or do you want me to go a little bit darker? Let me go now. Let me come into this grey, because that's still a light grey. I'll leave that there. Let me do that. And I'll pop the card back here. Oops, wrong brush. Let's bring in that and that brush again. And, oh, the ink. Sorry, the ink. So my comments are behind yours, Rose. I'm just catching up. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let's put that back. Where did I put that colour now? Now I can't find it. Oh, honestly, I'm going to have to get another pack out, I think, to photograph. Oh, no, I haven't. I found it. Found it. Okay, so let's bring a lighter colour interference. Let's see what I've got here, first of all. Right, let's try Sweet Treats. Would that work? That work for you? It should do. That's a pink and a yellow and a pink. And I've got a wrong brush there, haven't I? We need a yellow brush. Always remember, whatever is on the left-hand side. Okay, so we'll go yellow. And we'll come up here. Oh, hang on, turn it around. Turn it around. Let's go in the same spot. So we've got the yellow. I love this colour. It's one of my favourites. So there's your yellow. And let's do this on the black, on the grey. Oh, yeah, it does. It works beautifully. Let's hold that up for you in just a second. Don't worry about being late. It's lovely to have your company here, Maria. It's fine. We're going through all sorts of stuff tonight. So there's your yellow. So yeah, it does the same. It absolutely does the same. Look how that's deepened as well. But yeah, so there's your pink on the grey cardstock. So I hope that helps. Does that help, Rose? Right, I'm going to make sure I've dried that bit as well, because I need to just got to photograph it. Okay, so there's your 2 colours. I will speak to the boys and see if we can make sure we put them both together. Okay, I'll do them individually and I'll do them together, okay, if I can. All right, so let me pop that one away before I get into a whole heap of mess. Right, so that's those. Let me check the comments. Okay, next question. I was playing with a night sky. Yes, it's incredible. It really is. Interference, what's lovely on grey. You swatched it in grey as well, have you, Claire? Yeah, it's really lovely. Okay, will there be re-inkers for the night sky? There will be, not yet though. Financially, I'm having to just watch the pennies just a little bit at the moment, because the inks, the metallics particularly, went off the chart crazy. And when I say we've ordered 5,000 units of the limited edition collections, is not a lie. It's not a lie. And we've got new release coming out, and we've ordered 5,000 as well, because we're running out so fast that it's actually more cost effective to order a much bigger quantity and hold them somewhere and pull off from the stock, rather than having to reorder, air freight and all sorts of things. So we are, I promise, but it isn't going to be for a little while yet. I just need to make sure I am being a little bit careful with finances at the moment. But yes, definitely coming. Now, metallic inks, let's talk about that as well. Hang on a second. Your inks are the best, Lisa. Thank you. I love the grey and pink together. So pretty. That would be a nice grey to see. I love the dark cardstock. Thank you for the demo. You're very welcome. Karen Velton, I agree with Donna. Lisa has the best ink. Thank you very, very much. It's honestly, it's so lovely to have comments like that, because it's always good to have not reviews from me, but from other people. Okay. Rose, Rose, am I getting confused with everything? There's so many comments here. Carrie Lassiter, wow, I love those inks. Oh, they're amazing inks. They're amazing. The colours will work on waxes as well. Have I got a wax? I've got a gold wax. I've put it all away now, Rose. Have I put it all away? Let me see if the gold works on the grey. It will do. It will do. I've put it all away. I'm trying to be organised. I know, I'm trying to be organised. And that piece of grey, I should have just kept it out, shouldn't I? Just kept it out. Let's see where it is. Never going to find it again, am I? Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, where is it? I'm going to end up using the second piece and thinking, is it that one? No. Do you know what? I give up. I give up. Where did I put that? How can it not be there? It's got to be there. Or is it earlier in the pack? No. Oh, really? It's just one of them days today. Okay, so let me bring in a little bit of wax for you just to see as well. This is the, look, I just had this one in my drawer. Okay, this is the rich gold. Let me hold that up for you. There's your waxes. So your waxes work as well on the card. I don't think I've got another colour at the moment, Rose, to show you, or have I? Let me have a quick look, see if I've got another one in here before I move on. So I don't want to, if I could do it and not let you down. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm sure there was a blue in here or a teal. Okay, let's have a look at the teal, see what the teal does. Yeah, these are great. These are great on the grey card. Now I know. You bought the waxes today, Rose, so that's why you wanted to know. Right, I've got a little bit of blobby on my hand, so apologies. Right, let me show you that, because that's worked as well. You're going to love the waxes. You're going to love, love, love the waxes. So there we go. There's your teal. I've not rubbed it in properly. That's down to me, but there's your teal. So yes, it absolutely does work. I'm not going to put that piece back because I will make a big hot mess. Okay, that's that. Right, so let's move down to other comments. So Sid was asking about the ink pads. As I say, the ink pads have gone crazy. The ink pads are remade. The ink pads are literally on their way around the world. They are they're coming back. They're never going to cut. They're limited edition in that they're going to only be available in the sets, but they are coming back, and they're coming back, and they're coming back. They're coming back to scrapbook.com. They're coming to Simon Says Stamp. They've ordered a lot of them. They're coming to Spellbinders. They are coming to Notions Marketing, who then can sell them to all the stores around the world. But definitely the two stores you asked about, Scrapbook and Simon Says, yes, they absolutely are. They are being made and hopefully on their way soon. Simon Says have just ordered a lot more of the interference inks as well. So Danny actually packed some of those today, and the rest are coming from China. So there is ink flying in and out of all these places just everywhere at the moment. Okay, Rose, that's brilliant. Thank you. I have to say that I was naughty today and bought the waxes. Well, they work on the waxes as well. I had a notification today that Royal Mail has my goodie bag. Yeah, honestly, Rose, we have to be careful about juggling. And I'm really, you know, I have staff now, and I just have to make sure everything is safe for everybody. The situation with TV could have been a whole lot worse. And if I'd been caught like I was caught last time, it would have been devastating for the business, devastating. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm careful. QQQ-ish. Gilding flakes. What's the best way to get the residue of the gilding flakes once you've popped it on the glue? So make sure you leave it to settle a little bit. And did you buy the kit that has the it's got the glue, it's got the 3 little sponges, and it's got the ink pad that you can put your glue onto? If you've got the 3 sponges, you need to wipe across the top, almost like you're like filing your nails, just across the top, and it would take away all the residue. Another good thing to do is make sure, say you're using, let's bring in, I don't know, a random piece of card. Say you're using gilding flakes on this. Use your anti-static bag if you've got one, or put some talcum powder on here and brush it off. It will stop a lot of the static for you, and it won't go into too many places it's not supposed to. That's a really good tip. Also, just use that blended, that scrubby thing to scrub off the excess, and it should clear a lot of it. Always try and do it in a box as well. The flakes go absolutely everywhere. So yeah, so hopefully that answers that question. Carol By loves the waxes. Have you discontinued your Edge Cuts Essential Edges? Do you know what? That's a really bizarre question, actually. But not bizarre, funny question, because you are not the first person to say that to me. There's been a few. Mary Thompson uses them quite often from the DT, and I've noticed since she's been using them more recently, I've been asked a lot more. So I'm considering bringing them back. I don't know if many people will want them, but I am considering bringing them back in the new year. Carrie Lester, is there a place where we can get a full list of your ink colours? There will be very soon. It will be on our website. It will be. Kate Willie, the gilding flakes, that code would be midnight tonight, and then they go back up to regular price, unfortunately. I'm going to have to watch your video on how to use the waxes. It sounds exciting. No, you didn't buy this pack with sponges. And you know, if you haven't got the pack with sponges, you know, in the kitchen you have those yellow sponges that got the green on one side, and they're yellow sponges. If you buy yourself a really cheap pack of those, cut them up, you can use them a little bit. Just be really gentle because they're a little bit more fibrous, but you can use those as well. Oh, Sarah, we will be doing more. We will be doing more goodie bags. Not yet, but we will be doing some more. Maybe Black Friday. We'll see what we've got. John Cahill, hello from Orlando in Florida. I love your products. Welcome, John. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Jan Whitaker, QQQ. I'm in love with your 6-ish and 5x7-ish black and white card. Could you possibly consider doing mixed color packs in the future, as I'm sure we would all love them? Yes, absolutely. And also holographic as well. That is on the list. Now, that brings me on to something else. Sorry, just saw another question there. Somebody said, Donna's saying, I love the Ish card. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Ish card is, I'm just going to show you the Ish card. And there's a reason it's called this. Now, at the moment, we do sets of black and white. That's not it. That's the 5x7. That's not it. We do packs of 200 sheets. Let me actually, I might have the A6 here. A6 here. Now, your pack will come like this. So if you'll use it, you'll get black and white. So it comes like this. So it's called Ish card because it's A6-ish. 5x7 is 5x7-ish, and 6x6 is 6x6-ish. The reason for this is it's the size you need to fit inside our embossing folders. So you don't have to cut your card. You take your card and you pop it inside your folder and you are good to go. So if you've got a 6 folder, 5x7 folder or 6x6 folder, you're ready to go. A6, 6x6, 5x7, that's it. And it's all in black and white at the moment. And the white is our super smooth 300 GSM. The black is true black and it is 280 GSM. So that's what the Ish card is for those of you who don't know. Yes, we can do it in colour. On Catherine's show on Tuesday, which we'll talk about shortly, it's coming in watercolour card. So if you like watercolour card, we're doing Ish in watercolour card. What I love about that, let me bring in a pile. So if you're using your misters, if you're using your explosion powders, if you're doing loads of backgrounds, you just grab a piece, do your bit, grab the next piece, do a bit. I'm picking up chunks, but you know, pick one piece up, do a bit, and then you can make 200 backgrounds in a matter of minutes because your card's all cut to size, it's ready to go. It's going to fit inside your folders. It's going to sit on a matte and layer for your A6, 5x7 or 6x6 cards. It's really, really useful, but this is going to be watercolor card, 300 GSM watercolor card in the Ish sizes. But yeah, we can certainly look at colors as well. No, they won't be coming internationally because they're so heavy. They are so heavy and we financially cannot afford to ship them across the pond. We've just shipped for one small pallet, which was for 13-kilo boxes, and it's just cost us over £500 to send it internationally. And obviously we would have to do way more to get that over to Scrapbook, Simon Says, Notions and other places. So it would have to be from us, unfortunately. Karen Bliss, I am from Michigan and I love your inks, all of them. I also love your embossing folders with the dies especially. Thank you. Thank you. We can't do mixed size packs because the way they're cut and cost effective wise, it's not easy to do the mixed size packs. Honestly, just no cutting, just stick it in your folder and go. Does that mean when you do your 8x8 folders, we'll have 8x8ish? Yes, you absolutely will. Yes. The watercolor will be very handy. I think it's going to be popular. Right. Yes, please, to the edge cuts. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can do a small reorder or if we can revamp them, bring them up to date a bit more and do a new set. Let's see what we can do. Okay, leave that one with me. Right. Okay, let me have a drink. I just want to talk to you about re-inkers. Okay. So many of you have been asking me about re-inkers. Now you all know, you all love our inks, and I appreciate that you are using them. You are using them a lot, and we all know that a matte blending ink is going to be less juicy than a interference pigment ink. So we've brought out re-inks for every single ink we do, up to interference release 2. So we've got blending ink release 1, 10 colours. Blending ink release 2 and 3, 12 colours each. Interference ink, 12 colours in release 1 and 12 colours in release 2. That's a lot of re-inkers. We've got them all. We've packed them all. Now, Catherine is on Hobby Maker on the 30th, which I think is Tuesday, isn't it? Hi, Jamie Gibson. Nice to see you here. Alison Metcalf. Can you do just white packs of the Ish? Yes, we can. Absolutely. Again, that's another thing we will be doing. When will the Ish, watercolour Ish, be sold by ourselves? As soon as it comes in, actually. Some's being delivered to Hobby Maker and some is coming here. So Catherine's got hers for Hobby Maker on Tuesday. And as soon as ours comes in, we'll get it on the website as well for you. Sherry Wilson, what kind of stupid question? No such question, no such thing as a stupid question, Sherry. But what size of the Ish card would you say is best for an American A2? Right, I would say, personally, I have a feeling it would be the A6. I have a feeling this seems to be our most popular size. Wednesday's the 30th. Well, it's Wednesday she's on then. It's Wednesday. Sorry. Okay, so the A6. Right, let me turn you over, Sherry. Let me bring you in, and hopefully this will give you an idea. Right, let's have a look. Oh, let me bring you in, see how close I can get you. So A6, I'm looking at the inches here. Let me turn the ruler around because it's to be on the top. So it is 3 3/4 wide, or it's, I don't know how it works, Sherry. It's just 2 digits under 4 inches. And then it's 5 1/4. So that's 5 1/4 by just under 4. So if I tell you it's 9.5 centimeters by 13.2 centimeters, I think that might be the best option for you. Hi, Marianne from Canada. Welcome, welcome. What is an ish card for those of you who've just joined? So let me bring the ish card in, the A6 ish card. Now, we can't call it A6 card because it's not quite. The reason for the ish card is because it's A6 ish, or it's 5 by 7 ish. Hi, Erin from Winnipeg. Or it's 5 by 7 ish, or it's 6 by 6 ish. So everything is slightly smaller than what it should be. So if that was A6, it should be a touch bigger. If it was 5 by 7, it should be a touch bigger, and 6 by 6 a touch bigger. The reason we've done this is because this fits perfectly inside your 3D embossing folders. So that means you don't have to cut your card. You're very welcome, Maureen. So you don't have to cut your card. Your card will be perfect size to fit inside your embossing folders with no problem at all. So if you're going to do a lot of stuff, quicker and easier, much quicker and easier. Maureen's watching from, is that New York you're watching from? Hello, Erin from Canada. Danny McIntosh, hello. Yeah, Danny never watches the lives, and Erin's here, so he's watching today. Right, I'm going to just go through a couple more things, and then I will leave you be tonight. So Catherine is on TV on Hobby Maker on the 30th for us, and she is bringing all of those re-inkers I just mentioned. So we've never released 2 blending and release 3 blending. They will be on TV on Catherine's show. They will also be explosion powders on Catherine's show. There'll be the watercolor ish card. There will be the Mr. bottles, and we're bringing back a few of our previous embossing folders, like the ornate rose that she's demonstrated before. There is the garden foliage, and a couple of other things, and things that you may not have seen. But everything re-inker wise that we have in the building is coming to Hobby Maker. Metallic re-inkers, just let me tell you about those, being made as we speak. We have a lot being made, okay, so it's taken a while. They're coming boxed, like our these came in a box, didn't they? They're being boxed like that. They come with their special lids. They do have to be shipped a certain way. They are being made now, and they are coming. They have been ordered, so please tell your friends if they're waiting for re-inkers. They're being made, I promise you. And Janet Fellows loves their tea ruler. It's great, isn't it? It's such a sturdy piece of kit. Let's have a look. There was another comment here. Ish card for embossing folders. Yeah, now there is. We haven't done the ish card for DL or slimline embossing folders, have we? We haven't. Very good point, Emma. Kate Willie QQ, what might you use the gilding flakes for, i.e. stamping when you've die cut? So right, i.e. stamping or when you've die cut something. I tend to use gilding flakes for, I get a piece of double-sided adhesive sheet and I pop it on my cardstock and I pop the flakes on, and I die cut it. I die cut my flowers. I then emboss it. You can put your flakes on with double-sided adhesive sheets and then emboss it. You can then put your ink on your embossing folder. If you've got like a permanent ink, you can you can create, if you've got like an intricate die, you might want to have like a foiled effect on your die, so you put it on the adhesive sheet, or you can put the glue with the sponge onto your die cut and put your flakes on. You can stamp with it. You can put the glue onto your stamp using the little ink pad, and you literally have to do it fast though. Just remember this. So you put the glue onto your ink pad, and then you put it onto your stamp. You, using the stamping press, you would put the lid down, 1, 2, 3, lift. You do it any longer than that, it means the glue will adhere your card to the stamp, okay? You need to do it quickly. You cannot go, no, because you'll just tear the card and it will be stuck to your stamp. So you go 1, 2, 3, up. And the ink will turn like a bluey, opaque or almost glossy colour. Then you put your flakes on top. Jamie Gibson, no, these are, the gilding flakes won't be coming, nor will the Ish card, because they are all here in the UK. Will the price drop the night before? I think it will. I think it will. But if you ask in the group on the day, I'll be able to tell you if the price has dropped. Oh, it sounds exciting. I need to go back and watch from the beginning so I get all the news. Carrie Lassiter, your metallic inks are the most fabulous, best ink I've ever used. They are so wonderful. Thank you so much. I think as such a high compliment, I really appreciate that. And I remember when I got them and I tested them, and I felt that they were amazing. And you know, when you think, am I just so giddy about my own product, or are they actually as good as I really think they are? I wait, but I shouldn't really tell you this, but wait till you see the new colours. 2025, we've got some special things coming, special things. And you know what? People are trying to replicate some of what we're doing, and they can't, because we have the chemist and the license for it, especially our interference inks. I hear people have been, you know, trying to get their hands on our interference inks, but you can't, because they are exclusive to us. So yeah, so which is all really good stuff. And Rebecca, see, this is where we go off piece, and this is where it all goes downhill. Rebecca's new air fryer arrived today. Oh, I'm a bad influence. I need to be an affiliate to Ninja, I think. Maureen Hayes, where do we watch on the 30th? We are in the USA. You watch on the Hobbymaker TV. So if you type in hobbymaker.com, that will take you to the Hobbymaker website, and you can watch the live stream on Hobbymaker. What I would do is I will put the times in the group. As I said, we're going to be doing a schedule of what's coming up next week. We will put the dates and the times. That's 30th. I can't remember the times, but it will be no earlier than 1 p.m. UK time. So hopefully in the US, it won't be the middle of the night for you. But also you can watch it on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and type in hobbymaker.com and type in Hobbymaker TV, you can watch the live stream also on YouTube. Okay, if you miss it, you can normally catch up the following day on YouTube. But what I'd highly recommend is, if you can watch the live shows, they are on the Hobbymaker website. Okay, and I think you can do a bit of a catch up on the Hobbymaker website. I'm not entirely sure, but you should be able to. Linda Basie, could we have a demo with your stamping platform, please? I've just got an Ultimate 2 and I'm thinking of getting a stamping platform to go with it. Bear with us. How urgent are you for the stamping tool? Because it is coming up in our Black Friday show on the 27th of November. If you are able to wait a few weeks, just saying. Yeah, but yes, we certainly can do. Lorraine Sanders, shall we share some samples from the first release of the flakes into the group? That would be lovely, Lorraine, if you don't mind. Thank you so much. Emma Woods, will Ben get the core cardstock? Ben, if you want to order the core cardstock, you are more than welcome. We are waiting for more to arrive of some of it, but yes, it will be coming to trade. Danny is just overloaded at the minute, but it will be coming to trade. I promise. I promise. That was the question I've asked. Erin, how do I know that? And maybe I've made a mistake once or twice, Erin. People, honestly, we're going to be a leader and not a follower, Janet Fellows. People do try and, yeah, or just buy them and you can't. Have you seen the coffee maker using the design? Oh, Jane, stop. Don't. And I'm looking at the Ninja coffee maker thinking I need that as well. Let's not talk Ninja or Crocs. I'll be making TV. Thank you so much. I can check their site. I'm sure it says on their site too. I always check YouTube, but I'll try Hobby Maker first. Yes, please do. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Linda, definitely wait. Okay. Does your brand have a jewelry picker? We used to. The problem is we have to order them in such a massive quantity, and then everybody started doing them. There is a jewelry picker. You mean with a wax tip? Because they are in our Ultimate 2. You do get one in the tool in the Ultimate 2 if you have one, Sherry. Jan Harris says 7 inches. Do you mean for the cardstock? We can do 7 inches. I saw the crop machine on Facebook this week too. Too big for my kitchen. It's a bit too big for my kitchen as well, to be fair. Please, could you update on the die cutting machine? Okay. Right, die cutting machine. We was hoping to have it before Christmas, weren't we? It's on the water, and we're led to believe it's not going to land with us until mid-December, which then doesn't give us time to get it onto TV and onto our website, so you get it before Christmas. So please don't hold me to this. Please don't hold me to this. Don't say you told me it was this. We are hoping to bring it to TV the very first day of January, if it's here on time. So we are governed by the water and the pirates and everything else that goes on across the sea. I've got a TV show on the 1st of January. Yes, I know this is something I shouldn't say then, but we are pretty much hoping that is when it will be. Okay. Honestly, it is. People do. I suppose you can say it's flattery, isn't it, that people want to try and replicate what you do. You know, when people see something selling well, doing good, they want a piece of it, don't they? Which is, you know, it happens in all industries. But you know, when you work so hard to develop something, yeah, you have to keep that secret close to your chest. My birthday is the 4th of January. I have an Ultimate 2, so I'll check the storage compartment for it. Definitely, because you've got a double-ended tool. I don't know if I've got one of mine out. Let me very quickly show you. I don't know if mine is in here, but you've got your double-ended tool, Sherry, and there you go. So you've got your waxy pickup tool on there. So don't go investing in another one if you have that tool. It's exactly the same as the other ones that you can buy. Hi, John and Leo. I'm actually going to zip off in a minute. So but it's nice for you to be here. I was only staying for half an hour tonight. I was. But it's great. It's great that you've all stuck around with me. So there's still 329 of you here, which is great. There was 360. So many of you have heard what you've needed to hear. So let's just have a little recap on a couple of things. I do need to tell you one thing. The website is it's been upgraded, and as many of you know, we've been talking about this, and we've been talking about the points and how we can change things, and reviews, membership, everything. There's so much that is changing on the website. We're going to a new platform. It means we will also be streaming to our website. So it could be that, you know, you watch our spree or spill the tea on a Wednesday. You can watch it from the website and you haven't got to go anywhere. You can place your orders and you can stay exactly where you are. It's also an easier way of some people shopping. They know where I am. They can find me, go to our website and watch from our website. Lots of exciting things coming. Now, it's meant to go live on the 7th of November. We all know with these things, you can test till within an inch of your life. But we only find the smallest glitches or errors when it starts to be used on a grand scale. It is testing, it's in the testing process now, data is transferred and everything, and it's working. Touch wood, it's working. However, I'm just reading a message there. This is all down to things going smoothly with the overnight transfer of the data. So it'll be on the 6th overnight, and then on the 7th, we should be up and running. So there may be a small period of time when things are a little bit delayed, or we have to turn the website off for a bit for the transition. I don't know, but very exciting things coming. The other exciting thing coming is my studio is moving, as in we're going to have a second studio. So we are going to still have Friday nights here and our downtime and our call stuff and our chatting and our one-on-one things like this. But we are also building another studio, and the other studio will have proper counters and we'll be able to go down the counter. We'll have an overhead. We'll have different shots. We'll be able to come in and have demo hours. We have guests coming in, and this all starts in January. It all starts in January. So keep your eyes peeled for some changes, good changes, positive changes. It's very, very exciting. Mary Kilcoyne. Oh my God, I've just found the tool. I hadn't read the instructions. I only got delivery this week. Well, there you go, Mary. That's great news. So it's a little bonus for you. Now, Mary, if you look in the bottom end as well, you're going to have your tool, which allows you to, it's a die, which cuts out the holes for the peg system, which means you can cut other stencils or card to put over the top. Okay. I have the perception scoring board. I have a stamping platform. Since I have scoring boards, I glued the foam piece to it and it works great. Yeah, you can glue the foam piece to the back, can't you? Scoring board we've got coming out at the beginning of the year as well. There are loads. I'm not saying anymore. So lots and lots of exciting stuff going forward. It's a very exciting new year. I'm really looking forward to it. I know it's a tricky time now. And just, you know, bear a thought for all of those at Create and Craft who are suffering, or who are struggling, who can't pay their rent, their mortgage. There are the people who've purchased, who are waiting for things, who spent a lot of money on things and their goods haven't arrived. There's an absolute turmoil out there. There is heartbreaking situations. I can't tell you. It is a really sad time for many, many people. So we're all going to be kind. We're all going to try and help each other. And yeah, it's, you know, this time of year is always tricky as well, isn't it? So yeah. Mary Kilcoyne, she's learned a lot tonight, haven't you, Mary? Also remember, yours doesn't have hopefully if yours is the new one, it won't have any rulers on the back, and it will have inches down the side. The packaging doesn't reflect that. My bad. It will do going forward, but you don't need the bits on the back because it's just a 1/8 of an inch scoring line just to fill the back for you. So hopefully, was you about to say the word tools? I am not saying anything. There's a lot coming in the new year. There is a lot coming, and a lot of exciting things. Okay. So I'm going to disappear and say, have a lovely weekend, everybody. I will see you on Wednesday for Spill the Tea. Don't forget the cardstock is coming on Monday. Catherine's on TV on Wednesday. Claire is live on Tuesday. Cheryl's live on Monday night, but we will send something out so you know everything. Now, also, we don't need to do the giveaway. get the crew to relocate to America and start a new channel. Honestly, wouldn't that be amazing? I'll be coming with them. Okay, so let's have a look at my message from Danny. Okay, so Danny has picked the messages, which is fantastic. So as you know, we always do some giveaways, a couple of giveaways tonight. So we have a giveaway for somebody on YouTube and we have a giveaway for somebody on Facebook. So the two winners tonight, and we will send prizes out for you. Please message Danny at info@lisahortoncrafts.co.uk. info@lisahortoncrafts.co.uk. And Rosemary Jekyll and Marion Allen are our two winners this evening. Danny's picked those winners tonight for me, so thank you, Danny. It's been great to have your company. I've really enjoyed speaking to you, and you know, we haven't done a lot, but we've covered a lot. Anything that you need to ask, any questions, make sure you're in our group, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure you go and like our page, Lisa Horton Crafts. I will see you. Who's just sorry, is that Artistically Creative? Yes, America. She wants to meet me. Eventually it will happen one day. One day. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all next week. Look out for the card on Monday. Sign up to that newsletter so you know that it's